A year and a half ago, I was an esthetician with my own spa in New York City. This platform was really built on my frustration of not having a trade show or an expo to show my brand that I just launched recently. I'm Julian Wright, and I'm the co-founder of the Indie Beauty Expo. I wanted to be around brands of like mind, luxury, indie beauty. Because it didn't exist, I decided to create it just out of the blue. I'm going to do this. So I talked to a client of mine, Nader Naimurad, and I said, I have this really great idea. And without any hesitation, he said, let's do this. And that gave me the confidence and the ability to just go forth with my vision. I'm Julian Wright, and I'm the co-founder of the Indie Beauty Expo. Last year, I envisioned Kahina Giving Beauty, Tata Harper, Tracy Martin, Lotus Way, all in one room, doing serious business with buyers, consumers, and the press. Each sector, the press, consumers, and buyers, are so important. They're the lifeline, the blood of the success of an indie brand. So after extensive research and planning and countless hours of dedication, the Indie Beauty Expo basically in 2015 proved proof of concept. And now we're here in LA at the Shrine Expo Hall.
My name is Nader Naimurad, and I'm the co-founder of the Indie Beauty Expo. We're here today in Los Angeles on IBE2, just a short 8 months from our inaugural event in New York. We have over 110 brands here in Los Angeles from all over the world. Brands are coming in from all different categories: skin, body, hair, color cosmetics, nail. And it's not just the diversity of the brands, it's also the quality of the brands. One of the things that we've noticed that's happened, and it's accelerating every day, is that indie brands are maturing. They're becoming savvier, they're learning, they're listening to feedback.
Every single brand that's here, mostly owned by women, are going the distance. They're thinking outside the box. They're gaining the confidence and the knowledge and networking with people and other brands and buyers to elevate their brand for further distribution. And that's really what it's all about.
My name is Roman Gellard. I'm the founder of Detox Market. Detox Market was actually a fun project I did for a few years, a pop-up store to promote healthy living and amazing cosmetic brands, all natural, very efficient, with great stories behind. It started in 2010. After a while, we decided to kind of take it to a next level and really have an impact on the beauty industry and start promoting and helping more independent green beauty brands. Our mission really is to kind of like partner with brands that we love, founders that we feel we want to support, and bring them to another level. The Indie Beauty Show is a great example of it. You have an amazing amount of brands that are doing a fantastic job at delivering fantastic packaging, great formulations that are efficient, and that have like a true story behind. I think never in the history of actually beauty you had like so many brands popping up everywhere. The fact that like now people are into natural, the fact that big corporations like L'Oreal or Estée Lauder are not so interested in truly natural products, especially on the luxury side, let like a whole kind of space for creative people to create their brands. So I think it's the most exciting time for us to have the chance to select those brands. One of the key component for a successful brand is the story and the founders. And it has to be authentic, it has to be compelling, and it has to kind of resonate with our entire team. So I would say if you're thinking about like creating a brand, or like you're thinking about like pitching a brand, it's very, very important to have kind of an authentic story behind.
This show isn't just an expo. This show is about women and men and independent businesses coming together and building a community. So we've got the exhibitors, we've got the attendees, and we also have speakers and panels and workshops, and it's all about the education. It's all about leaving here and taking something away. I mean, we have brands from Singapore, from Italy, from Hong Kong, from Austria, from New Zealand, from Australia, from South Africa. So we're preparing the brands for the press, we're preparing the brands for the attendees and the consumers. It's like one big focus group walking into our show. And then of course the buyers, and the buyers are so important because you get that right relationship with a buyer and that can change somebody's life.
My experiments in the kitchen were actually never supposed to snowball into a business, but seems that my problems were so much similar to my friends, and we came together. They started buying products from me, started a lab, started getting supplies from local farms in our area, and we make product fresh every day. So no synthetics, no parabens, completely vegan, made in the USA, completely clean, and really enjoying a growing audience. Just from our brand's growth, which has been intense, and IBE the first time really helped us to where we are now. We quadrupled last year. I worked as a regulator. I was shocked when friends who worked at the FDA told me that almost no one in the FDA was really working on cosmetics. Bottom line is having conversations in Washington, D.C. about what clean beauty is and what needs to happen so we're even a quarter as amazing as the EU standard. This is what we can do with beauty, and that is what's happening. And you can see from the buyers who are attending IBE that people are looking to indie brands for mainstream beauty. IBE has become really a space where we can thrive and network and meet more buyers and help this indie beauty space really grow. It's exciting.
I'm Cynthia Besterman. I am the co-founder and owner of Violets Are Blue. We've launched 2 years ago, and I designed it after being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2011. I was quite stunned. I have no family history, don't eat red meat, rarely drink, don't smoke, exercise, so it really made me look into other causes of breast cancer. I started making product for women who are going through treatment for cancer. We now donate products to women on their first day of chemotherapy at Mount Sinai in New York City. The first day of chemotherapy is almost more frightening than the day you are diagnosed. You don't know what's going to happen to your skin, your hair, your body. So I wanted women to have something that wasn't pink, not medicinal, that they could open up, feel, smell, touch, use, and focus on being healthy as opposed to being sick. And then we have a signature line that has scrubs, thicker moisturizers, facial scrubs and body scrubs and lip balms and soaps. And 10% of all those purchase prices go to support the donations of the Beloved package. So women, when they're buying something good for themselves, they're also helping women who are getting sick get healthy. And that's sort of the story of Violets Are Blue.
What is indie beauty? Indie beauty is confidence, empowerment, validation, community, education, all of that rolled up into one. I am Jillian Wright, and we are Indie Beauty.